So quick note before the video starts, YouTube has implemented this new feature which allows you, the viewers, to find the channels much easier. All you need to do now in order to find my content is to type in max_nypw and you're gonna be able to find all sorts of goodies from me and my channel. This is applicable also with the large captions, but unfortunately without the underscore it will not work. So yeah, now you know you are gonna be able to find my stuff a little bit easier. Hopefully this is gonna allow you to discover all the cool stuff which I was able to upload so far. So go check it out and let's enjoy the video now. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what might turn out to be maybe one of the shortest series on the channel. We're gonna be taking a look at Age of Darkness Final Stand. This game closely resembles They Are Billions, but it's set up in more like a medieval era, and I'm really interested to see how it works. So I was able to pick this out during the Halloween Steam sale. That's probably the only game out of all the games which I actually wanted to get. So I got it, and this is gonna be first impressions, so it's gonna probably represent the terrible lack of skill, because when it comes to just playing They Are Billions, I absolutely suck at that game, but I keep trying. So we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. Now the game is in early access, so there still might be some issues or something. We're gonna see how the experience is going to go. And of course, if you want to see what the channel is up to and all that other jazz, you probably already know what to do. So we have only survival as of now, so it doesn't seem like some sort of campaign has been implemented into the game, but who knows, maybe one day it will be. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna go with the normal difficulty because, let's face it, not good with They Are Billions, so I'm not expecting to be exceptional in this game, and since I haven't played it before, I have zero idea how this is gonna go. So yeah, this is gonna be quite fun.
In defiance.
So it seems like we can choose a faction
or blood.
I cross the great divide.
Vizargo,
All
Alice, and Edwin. Edwin, aggressive close range champion. Melee fighter.
I've waited for this moment.
Okay, summoned loyal guards.
My blood for vengeance.
Power of the Veil, inflict damage. You know what? We're gonna go with the order, and we're gonna see how it's gonna work out. Of course, I will then try the others, and depending on the feedback and how much I like the game, that is, if I won't get this refunded, we might see more. So let's jump into it and see what's waiting for us. So welcome to Age of Darkness Final Stand. Before you begin, it's important to understand that this is not an easy game. You will fail. Pay attention and learn from your mistakes. Do your best to survive against the nightmares. Okay, already giving me quite a lot of positive feedback. So WASD is not working as a camera control, which sucks. Arrow keys are. I hate that. Seems like we have population, a dwelling, a lodge, and a house, so we're gonna have to start upgrading those. Defense, wall, and the gate, and eventually towers. For that, we're gonna require money. So it seems like currently we are earning 172 gold per turn. 0 wood, 0 stone, 0 iron, and there's the dark essence. I'm guessing we're gonna get that from killing things. Food hut, a simple food gather that adds to the food supply. Okay, but that's the thing. I kind of... Okay, food rations. You have 18 food. Food is required by some units and buildings. Gain food by building farms. Interesting. Okay, what is this? A skill tree. Okay. Do we always have to control the keep in order for us to have the building menu? That might be annoying. Training hall, okay. Military, training hall, ballista tower, grand bellow tower. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get super far. So, okay. The basic game loop of when it comes to, for example, they are billions, and I'm assuming it's gonna be similar to this, is that you start off in certain location, which usually tends to be, as we can see, at the bottom of the left corner, center of certain map. Now, this can be randomly generated, so it's all over the damn place. And what you need to do is start exploring your surrounding and slowly start building up your city. Now, because I haven't played the game yet, I'm not sure if the trees here are going to be able to be used for two things. A, for the defense, and B, for the obstruction of the dark units or these weird zombies to attack us. Because in They Are Billions, they actually do function as obstacles. So it's going to be interesting to find out. Also, because we will be required to get our hands on these resources, and we for now have only the food hut. Obviously, I do want to get the lumber yard. The issue is that I need to figure out if these woods are going to be depleted or not. It seems like we have multiple types of units. So we have our archers. We have pikemen, and then we have soldiers, and then we have what seems like a bunch of peasants. So we're gonna start actually moving around and trying to figure out what is where. Okay, so good news is that this place is blocked off.
Adventure awaits.
This is accessible to water.
Eager and willing.
And the further we go, the more of these crawlers we're gonna apparently see. So it seems like the archer is already preparing to pull the string on its bow.
Delighted to.
Let's put some guys up here. Okay, population dwelling provides 4 capacity, gives us income. So we're gonna need population, and we have 4 available villagers for work. I want to get a lumber yard, so we can build it over here. I want to get the food production too. It seems like we're gonna just require space for farmland, so might try to build it over here because that's where we have most of the space. Holy crap, that's a lot of these buggers. Question is, how deadly is our hero? Oh wow, he's doing like some sort of splash damage, huh? They're not even really that fast when it comes to attacking us. But I'm quite sure eventually there's gonna be all these weird classes of these creepy crawlies, which are gonna be able to like run towards you, maybe spit some acid or something funky like that. So we're gonna have to be careful. And of course, we cannot leave this location unattended, because quite a lot of times what happens is that you start clearing out the enemies in one general direction, and then those bastards sneak up back into your base from this location, which is absolutely horrible. Do we have any more people left? No, we do not. So that means we're gonna be responsible for building some dwellings. I don't want to build, however, the dwellings here because there's access to another wood resource. So let's build 2 dwellings over here. Once they are done, the food hut will start producing food for us. Yeah, you see these bastards are hiding even here. So this is definitely gonna have to be walled off. I'm keeping these units over here intentionally.
Yes?
Elite Nightmare has been discovered. Interesting. This will need to be definitely walled off. Okay. Is this seriously just one person who's capable of working the farm? And is this stone deposit or what is this? Because it has this weird texture on the ground. So we're gonna keep the pikeman and the two.
Hey, don't touch the spear.
Theoretically, we can put the spearman here. We can put night approaches. Nightmare strength and exploration rewards increases at night. Okay. Well, my focus is going to be to make sure that we survive. So that's why I'm allocating the units here. I have no idea what the hell is this weird thing, but we're gonna eventually probably be able to discover. We need to find a stone deposit.
Light burns strong.
And I'm not sure if these are stone deposits. So, production, a quarry. We need 30 wood. And currently we are producing 16. So what if I would try to build another... What the hell is that? Whoa.
We stand in
Okay, so
defiance.
this seems to be blocked off, so no zombies in sight.
Go.
Is that correct? That is correct. So we're gonna send those units over here. Fortifications would be nice. A gate. How do we rotate? With tab. Okay. It kind of is weird control when you literally have to keep moving your hand from the arrow keys to the tab key, which is on the other side of the keyboard. So I definitely would prefer to have WASD as the camera controls. I'm not really sure, like, WASD doesn't do anything if I keep pressing it, so it doesn't seem to be set up as some sort of command key. So maybe what I will do is, like, eventually turn it or use that as the predetermined control. We're gonna start building the fortification because I'm not sure how strong the enemy is gonna be at night. And because we have this weird activity over right next to us, I kind of don't want to find out in the wrong type of a way. So, it seems like the lumberyards cannot have the area in which they are able to extract these resources crossing one another. So, this one would give us 15, so that way we are producing 31, which is quite nice. Trying to see if there is a tower. So probably we can accommodate some archers in there. Do I have like B as build menu? Okay, that's gonna be a little bit easier then. Money is coming in, but it takes time for it to manifest. So probably this bar needs to get filled in order for us to get there. Question is, if this is gonna burn through 4 population, we have now still 3 workers available. I still would be able to build another farm, but I want to kind of wait. A wood workshop, place to research and advancement, unlocks new simple technologies, and storehouse, which will allow us to store more resources. Because eventually, of course, the resources will run out. Okay, quarry. So here we can produce 6 stone. And it's a low production spot. And what about that location over there? If we would send the archer in there. Daybreak approaches. This is something which I'm gonna have to get used to. So apparently it shows over here the progress we are making. Okay, so the deposits of these things are small no matter what I do. We require the research lodge. And that will require 10 workers, 40 wood, and a whole lot more stuff. Issue is right now we do not really have the space or the accommodation to build or provide more things. So what I want to do is build like 2 dwellings right next to this location. If you build your wood workshops or lumberyard smart, we will be able to get the most out of them. So I might be able to squeeze one over here, which is a big if. It's showing me, however, that there's no wood to be produced in that location, which is terribly upsetting. Maybe it's because we don't have the workers. Okay, population, dwelling. Let's build 2 over here. And I'm gonna try to leave this space in here for the food production. It's currently showing me none because obviously we don't have the workers.
What do you want?
And once we get that additional person, we're gonna be able to put in more workers. So now we're starting to produce stone, and now we should be able to even get the lumber yard. So here we would get 11, here we would get 12. Question is if these 2 will not be actually... Okay, here we would get actually 13, and here 11. I kind of am worried that if I build the lumber yard in here, the problem is gonna be that we won't be able to squeeze in one over there. And we can be producing 10 units of food. We're still gonna have to expand, so let's go in this general direction, I guess. Take our small little army. Now we do have the fortification, but what I tend to do is actually build like a dual layer of wall. It seems to be more effective, especially against the hordes once they start to move in. So here we have even like some sort of skeletal warrior axeman. Okay, interesting.
Aye.
How effective are the archers? So it takes few arrows or 2 arrows to kill just the basic guy. We are starting to see that they're starting to group up here. Okay, pull him back. Don't want him to die. That's for sure. Whoa! What the hell is that thing? You 2 would be actually quite nice to join in on the fun.
Yes?
Spitter. Wow, that thing has actually quite decent HP pool. And starting to get late. I think those fuckers might actually follow us to our base of operation. How many archers are we able to squeeze into a tower? That's my question. Wow, he's actually really following us. So these axemen do have quite the sturdy engines. Movement speed increase, knockback increase, AoE range increase. Okay, having to keep an eye out up here because I heard some weird noises. So I'm not sure what to think. We're gonna need people in order to actually recruit more soldiers. We're gonna need people to get more things done. Pikemen. How many archers are in there? Wait, where's my second archer? God damn it! What the fuck? Did I lose an archer?
We stand.
How? I'm confused. No, he's here. No, that's a pillar. What the actual? How the hell did I lose? No, it's showing me 2 archers.
Moving.
Oh, okay, so he was just like weirdly, or she was weirdly placed behind. I'm confused. A training hall would be nice, but I honestly do believe that having access to this would be more beneficial to us. So what I want to do therefore is build the dwelling. And then try to get the research center accommodated. Yeah, you see they are now crossing the production line, but we will be able to still squeeze one over here maybe. Unfortunately, the stone here is kind of preventing me from placing it in a little bit of a better fashion. Low production points, so this would be... Here we would actually get like a decent wood production of +9. And you never have enough of this stuff.
Prepared.
So now they're starting to actually be hostile and attack our location. So I seriously do wonder, engine, movement speed, we do have, the storage was full, so this is why we will also require to build the warehouse or the storage, because the storehouse is capable of allowing us to increase the capacity of our resources by quite a lot. How many people do we have access to? We have available villagers 10. That's exactly what we need for this. So now all we need to do is save the necessary wood amount. And that should do the trick. It seems like the HP on our people is recovering when they are out of battle. So that's something which the game shares with the other title, They Are Billions. Go attack this weird looking thingy. Maybe not walk all into the damn area of effect of whatever the hell that thing is.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Can you kill that freaking thing? Okay, so we were able to kill that, but I have no idea how to destroy this.
What is it?
And I don't want to fight when we have this sort of weird effect on everyone. And our hero here has suffered severe damage. There's a large stone deposit here, which is like drawing my attention. Wood workshop would be nice. We would be able to squeeze it over here. The warehouse would be, however, a better choice, even though it would actually kind of screw up our capability to then build the workshop, because it will require 8 people just to man it. Okay, the effect of this freaking thing is annoying. How long does it last is my question, because we are like halfway through the day. I want to build the gate, but we need the money. Seriously, I'm gonna have to... What the hell is going on here? Maybe it's because of this one. So it's always good to have these walls to be 2 tiles thick. Expanding the storage will allow us to have larger supplies of building material, and that will have one benefit, and the benefit will be that basically I will be able to start building more buildings simultaneously once we expand, and we will be forced to expand in this direction whether I like it or not. But this horrified effect is quite annoying. These guys are quite sturdy though, I have to admit. Passive ability, so alignment has been achieved. I really like the fact that he has like this sort of AoE damage, and it keeps damaging the other creepy crawlies.
What do you want?
But I don't like the fact that they have such long effect on them. Night is approaching. Don't want to overstay my welcome, so kill this last creeper and let's turn it back to the town.
We stand in defiance.
We're gonna stand in front of the gates, even though later games I'm not sure if I'll be able to be so cocky. We can upgrade this building to the next level. And I do wonder what sort of benefits we will get from that. Maybe we will produce something more. Maybe we will have increased capacity, productivity, or something, anything. I'm learning this. This is first time playing this, so... Wow, you guys are still horrified. Can I, like, enlighten you, or how the hell do we remove this? It's quite annoying if the debuff is meant to be forever set up on the unit, you know? Okay, so we have 2 workers. That's obviously not gonna cut it. We have then this place where we can theoretically build the additional population, or at least 1 hut. We're gonna need 10 of them. Right now, I'm not really economic with the space which I have available. But I kind of don't want to tap into our food production here. This one is producing 9, this one is producing 10. I cannot believe we are not able to fish. There is a fishing port, so... Low 4. This one is not even allowing me to do anything in the...
Hey,
maybe I need to move the pikeman in there and see what's gonna happen. And is this like an eternal source of stone for me, or... Quarry, fishing port, refinery, a farm, increase... yeah, we need the additional research.
Send me to battle.
Okay, seriously, production, fishing ports. 14 is decent, so let's make it happen. It seems like these buggers should not be capable of transitioning from one side to another. So a body of water does provide us with the natural barrier. Seems like the woods are gonna be able to do the same. So the keep is producing more money, and because of the warehouse or the storehouse, we're able to actually keep it.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Out of these 7 people, 4 are gonna go to the fishing hut, so that's gonna affect us. That night approaching in, so I'm assuming at that time, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna get attacked by some large group of monsters, so it would be probably better to get the training hall up and running and build up some additional defenses. It's like another tower, because if each tower is only capable of holding in 2 guys, that's not gonna be enough. 7 people is what we can accommodate now. Logically, we need more resources in order to get the wood workshop. So currently, the only thing which is preventing me from getting it is not having enough workers. So if we build the dwelling, that would be great help. So we are currently producing 14 surplus of food. I do wonder what would happen if we run out of food. It seems like we are only able to train basic units at the start, and the archers might be actually quite useful. I don't understand why they require access to stone. Seems quite weird, but okay. Let's put our soldiers, I guess, behind the walls. We're gonna put the units to travel here. And wood workshop. Ah, crap. This cannot be done.
I'm ready.
Because then we are literally blocking ourselves in, and we won't be able to get things done. So in a few moments, the enemy is gonna attack us. Do braced wall, so better types of fortifications. Refined workshop. Trying to see if there is some sort of section dedicated specifically and only to the production of like building limit, a tower that highlights the next Death Knight path when crystal is revealed. Interesting. But seriously, if we would be able to expand outside of this location where we are currently located, and if the enemy won't be able to jump across the water here, we should be able to manage. So it seems like the enemy is... Whoa, a wraith, a burster. I don't even want to know what these bastards do, but oh man, how the hell am I gonna do this? Yeah, I wasn't really economical with the spacing. I really want to build the wooden workshop. If I do it here, I'm cutting myself off from the deposit of stone, but I don't feel like I have a choice. And then if I were to build another dwelling, I might be able to gain 4 more researchers or 4 more archers. Lightning Trail. The nightmares illuminate the path through the veil and will be sure to build your defenses to face them as they emerge. Interesting. And this is one spooky looking crystal. Let's build those guys. Now we are only producing 10 surplus of food, but it's okay. I want to build up as many archers as possible. Holy shish kebab. What the hell? Infected water. What? A trained unit can come out as a nightmare? Well, that's BS. Man, these crawlers are like quite spooky.
What do you want?
Get the archers right up there. And okay, so we can now research things, and it will cost us money. We can research lodge. We can research... I would probably go for the braced wall. I don't know. Can we queue up more things to be researched? Yes, we can. Trading bazaar, ballistic tower, a farm, a lodge, so that we spend majority of the money anyhow. And it's not just sitting in here. So we have 7 archers now at our disposal. 10% chance is not that big, so that I can live with that. Already seeing the archers being put to good use. So preferably, if we can, I would try to make sure that the archers do majority of the damage. But maybe I won't even survive the first night. Anything is honestly possible at this point. But thanks to his wide attack and the splash damage,
Research complete.
the fun thing is that he's able to just go through majority of these buggers. Okay, one of the gates has been busted. I need to pull him back. Okay. So you see, this is why logically I built the 2 tiles of fortification. The day night has ended, so blessing to bestow upon your people. All units gain 25% towards involvement and start of each new day. Chance to gain 2 units for every unit trained. All buildings vision radius increased by 30. I'm gonna go 2 for 1. Okay, so now we have to rebuild the fortification and ignite walls. Interesting. Can we like upgrade them? We're missing stone, so that's what's preventing me from building more of these walls. I'm gonna have to expand and get my hands on those additional stone deposits, because either I do that or I move the fortification more outwards so that I can tap into the small deposit of stone, which at the end of the day, still not sure if it would be worth it.
Aye.
But okay.
Research complete.
Moving out.
So it seems like they are repopulating this space. But it's just the basic crawlers.
Ready when you are.
Try to go after the javelin thrower.
Fear not.
I seriously want to figure out how the hell to destroy this weird relic.
Yeah.
Piece of stone, whatever it is. I really hate that the archers are not attacking and the pikeman is just sitting here idly by.
I'm ready.
Okay, you have sustained quite a lot of damage there, buddy, so knock it the hell off.
I could kill 10 of them.
I serve.
Okay, you will have to pull back.
Eager and willing.
You will have to attack. Pikemen are quite effective here. If we would be able to block off this, I seriously don't understand what is this crystal and if it's no longer active or whatnot. Okay, we're gonna have to pull back here. Because our hero has sustained quite a lot of damage.
Skewer them.
Attack.
I was born ready.
These guys have been able to recover.
With haste.
So this stone deposit is something which is tempting to me.
Got something for me.
We gotta watch out for the terrain, see if there isn't some unit hiding in this nook and cranny. Because these buggers tend to be like really nicely squeezed in here. And then all of a sudden you come in, try to build some building and it all goes to shish kebab because you missed someone.
I stand prepared.
Hero has reached level 3. Great.
On my way.
Should be able to manage those. And I do wonder if even our basic units are going to be able to level up. Man, there's quite a lot of them.
I'm already there.
Quite a lot.
Yes?
So,
Research complete.
Nightmare is approaching, or nighttime, sorry.
What?
But okay, we were able to clear out a large chunk of these buggers here.
Ready.
I actually go and help out here. We still have those archers installed. Quite sure once the night comes, we won't be able to build. Or not actually build, just build when we have the enemy units close by. So this is quite a little nice hidey hole here. We can probably get some food in here. We can probably get...
Don't touch the spear.
From the ashes.
We can probably get quite a lot of this location.
I stand prepared.
We just have to secure it first, and we do that only by killing all these buggers.
Forward.
I like the fact that they keep retreating to certain safe spot.
Hey, send me to battle.
That's actually, it seems like it's annoying, but trust me, it can become useful. Especially if your unit suffers damage. You guys are quite annoying there, though. You should be able to help out here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's pull back.
I am here.
Because it's nighttime, so they are more difficult to put up with. Fire scone, brioche tent, braced tower, refined workshop, trade bazaar. I don't want to spend all my money, but now we will be able to basically start upgrading some of these locations, I think. Maybe I will be able to destroy the food hut, and in its place, I might be able to build an actual farm. Low of 8 only. That's not good. It probably requires space like this in order for it to utilize the maximum of what it can do, because if the farm would produce less than the food hut, then it's obviously not a good investment. We have to increase our food output though.
Ready to face the dark.
Okay, so trying to build up these fortifications first, so that we have at least a proper line of defense against the enemy. And then I want to start expanding in this direction probably.
Light the way.
Upgrade complete.
What is that? That's some weird looking rock. Okay, I think we just discovered our first iron deposit. I think. It's really small. Kind of disappointing.
What? More training?
But better than nothing, I guess. Hold on, is this area like locked away? So... question is, how are we able to expand? Because in They Are Billions, there's this function where you have to keep building this specifically dedicated building,
Eager and willing.
and that is able to expand your control. Fury, eyesight, damage increase would be probably nice. Chance to ignore horror, attack, that seems quite nice. Health is also nice. So the question is if we can just simply
Research
go
complete.
in and like put down a goddamn quarry and start gathering the iron or whatever deposit is located in here. So this would give us none, but this seems like a deposit of sorts. It's probably because we have absolutely 0 workers to work with. So I'm going to be forced to upgrade 2 of these huts. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll start upgrading these huts in order to actually get the workers instead of building additional huts elsewhere.
From the ashes.
We're going to build up another line of fortifications in here,
Silently.
so that we have like another sort of choke point from
Yes.
which we can defend. We have now access to like even the ballista towers.
Upgrade complete.
They're quite costly when it comes to stone production. Elite Nightmare discovered. Interesting.
I serve.
Gotta keep an eye out on this. Inflame.
Research complete.
So it seems like there's another crystal of sorts.
I am here.
It will be done.
So I'm trying to make sure that our archers do not die here.
Delighted to.
Or we do not extend too freaking far into the enemy position. Because that can be bad, as I really would hate to start losing people. A quarry for an iron, super low production rate, but it's not like I have a choice.
The dark encroaches.
Okay, so they are following us.
We stand in defiance.
But if I'll be able to secure this spot, I'm quite sure it will be helpful. And then I can potentially consider the farm. We have 0 food. I'm gonna have to do something with
I
that.
stand prepared.
Issue is right now we don't have additional people to accommodate. If I were to remove this person from here, I'm not sure if that would help us out too. We need 4. We might have to sell something or do something
Serve.
in order to adjust the ratio. Okay, so if we were to build a gate here, We are missing stone. Man, the stone production is gonna be killing me. Wood production is okay.
What do we kill first?
And I gotta keep an honest eye out on this. What if I remove you? And I would build the bountiful for so 11. This would give us the breathing room which we need in order to get more people. Then we will be able to upgrade more of these huts into the cottages. We're gonna have to upgrade these, of course, and build a dual layer of fortification as well, but the stone production is literally killing me. If I would build the quarry here, that's 6 stone which we would gather, and that's for dedicating 4 people, really bad investment, I think. Removes horror status effect. That sounds useful. We have a lot of money, so I will be able to get all this research done. Honestly, I would appreciate it if I would be able to upgrade the storehouse. Let's see. The stone production needs to change. We need to tap into this deposit. There's no argument about it.
Upgrade complete.
A farm. Bountiful 23. I would still like to lock away this location too. It's better for you to have multiple layers of fortifications along the way, because this way, if shit hits the fan, you have another line of defense to like pull back towards.
From the ashes.
And you can also understand why I want to build the fortification here then. And we're gonna have to upgrade these towers too, but it's gonna require a crap ton of stone. Stone, which right now I'm dedicating elsewhere. So now we have the additional workers, so we can go and put down people here.
Research
now
complete.
we should be able to build the damn farm. Bountiful 23.
Upgrade complete.
You know what? I don't like this. If I remove this fucker, we are screwed. I'm kind of thinking I will build the farm here. I will build the farm here. I don't want to build it here because this is a choke point, strategic place. Not good. Fishing port.
We stand in defiance.
Too small, so that won't do.
Encroachers. Make way.
Okay, let's see if we can block away this position here.
Pierce the dark.
Research
We're
complete.
close to the enemy, so I'm guessing no.
I was born ready.
Careful here.
Got something for me.
We cleared out this location. Go help out him. These guys are getting harder and harder to deal with.
Embers
Okay,
guide me.
so wall. Why can I build it? Do I have the ability to destroy this? No. Damn it
Ready
to hell.
face the dark.
I got to have the possibility to expand. Gate. Wall. So it gives me some sort of range to which I can go to. And how the hell do I expand the range? By building these light chambers or something? Maybe, maybe not.
I stand prepared.
Okay, let's go and try to clear out whatever the hell this is here. I want to get to the stone deposit and potentially tap into the resources here. Still have rest of the daytime.
Speak. I'm like moth to flame.
Ready when you are.
So let's keep on attacking these guys. Okay, here we have the axemen. Gotta be careful with those. They are a bit more sturdier.
Hey, send me to battle.
Night is approaching already. Are we now able to build further out? No, we're not. Damn it to hell. I gotta figure out how does this mechanic work specifically.
From the ashes.
Build you up here. Don't have the stone to expand. Seriously, how the hell do I just keep like expand watchtower? No. Don't have the stone. Chance to ignore horror. Okay. Whoa. Elite spearman. Elites, you've encountered elite nightmare. Elite nightmares stir only at night. Defeating them will yield significant reward.
The dark
Okay.
approaches.
I'm tempted.
I stand prepared.
I feel like it's due to this freaking crystal over here.
Fire shall
Wow, you're taking serious punishment here. I think I'm actually losing units. I definitely lost an archer.
face the dark.
Holy shit. This thing is
Shall not waver.
no joke. I've lost a lot of units here. I was not sure what to expect. Now I know that the elite nightmares are
Serve.
nothing to be fucked with. Good to know, I guess. The problem here is then that I have lost people, and I don't think I'll be able to regain them that easily. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We can only train 5 guys at once.
Ready for action.
Well, that's good to know, but the problem here which I'm facing is quite severe. This iron deposit is producing, which is nice. Don't get me wrong. This stone deposit, I don't know if I'll be able to tap into it. And it would block off this, so I would have to relocate this fortification and build it more out here.
Upgrade complete.
We have people, but we are barely scraping by when it comes to food. Bountiful. I'm not keen on having the farm here. I cannot help it, but I gotta learn how the frick do I expand my area of control.
Well,
Now
this
these
is
shits
gonna
are
be
coming
fun.
in.
For glory!
So I think this freaking crystal is what's preventing me from expanding in this direction, which sucks. I'm also not crazy about how this fortification is aligned. It's just total fiasco or total nightmare waiting to happen. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna be forced to actually tap into this resource, even if I don't really want to. So I will have to expand the fortification here, which means I will be selling off. This is gonna be painful as hell, because if I double click it, it will even mark this fortification, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but okay. So let's build out here.
What now?
Production. We now require stone, so I did not get all the resources apparently back from decommissioning the fortifications. Good to know, good to know. Question is if the decommissioning this farm would give us better or bigger yield. What do I need in order to construct a goddamn farm, huh? We now have the resources. Decent, 16. Make it happen. Now we're losing actually food. There's quite a lot of obstacles. I keep getting some sort of weird notification here. I'm not sure what to do with it. Repair all, skill tree. I want to spend more on increasing the damage output for the archers, but that won't happen right now. Once this farm is up and running, what should happen is that we should be able to accommodate 2 workers, increase our food output, upgrade 2 of these, so that we get more people. And I seriously have to figure out how the hell to expand my outreach. Refined workshop will not be possible. Wood workshop, we have researched everything. Lights, fire tower requires additional research. Yeah, the problem here is we don't have anything more to be researched. So that's
Upgrade
what
complete.
night is approaching. Quarry low 8, but still better than nothing. It will increase our capability. Okay, so now I'm gonna be forced to build the fortification maybe in this spot. I'm going with wood because right now wood is at our disposal. And of course, I will build it 2 tiles thick again. Yeah, the elite spearman, I don't know what would I require in order to actually be able to kill it effectively. The question is if selling this would actually work and it would give me the possibility to build farm in its place and to gain more food out of it. Bountiful, 24.
I am here.
Do it. Send them in there.
I'm ready.
We really need to build up towers too. And the ballista towers would be nice.
What now?
Are you guys attacking them? Yep, they are. One of the fortifications is unfortunately taking a lot of damage. Should be able to survive though. The Axeman is holding quite well.
I'm on it.
Let's attack the javelin.
Got something for me?
Okay, the little nightmare ran off. A military building that has a chance of bringing back nearby killed infantry troops with portion of their health. Nice. Real nice. Listed tower. definitely I'm gonna require ballistas. So we have increased the amount of things we are producing. Research for Sentinel and Arbalist is required. Iron is, well, we do have 30, but that's just like a really minuscule deposit. I don't know if it's requiring me to defeat the actual champion so that the point of interest, claim point of interest by resting troops within the vicinity when no enemies are around. That sounds
Upgrade
all
complete.
nice. Right now, what I'm thinking is that I need to upgrade a crap ton of fortifications, man. Especially if the attack is gonna come from this direction. We're looking at a big, big problem. Okay, so if I build the ballista tower here, it will have range of attack into that region. I don't have enough
Upgrade
stone
complete.
for another ballista tower, so I'm guessing next night the enemy is gonna come crawling in. It seems like they're gonna once again approach us from this region. So the second ballista tower will have to be placed in here along with a bunch of towers.
Upgrade complete.
Swiftly.
Head first into the darkness.
I'm gonna try to clear out as many of these buggers as I can. Spearman is just chilling here, not doing anything useful. Don't appreciate that. I need that stone.
We stand in defiance.
That stone will be quite a lot of help because the ballista would actually help me out quite a lot. Especially considering how deadly the previous attack was.
The light burns strong. I meet your end.
Okay, you can go a little bit more aggressively into the enemy lines. You have the support of the archers.
Ready.
But you others have to be on a lookout for how much damage you are taking. You need to recover your health here.
What do we kill first?
The problem is our lands are literally surrounded
I serve.
with these strange obelisks. And I have no idea what type of effect they have on the land and everything. Ballista. And a watchtower. Right now it seems like I will be only able to build this one, which is not the most optimal thing. But we do have two a wall which is 2 tiles thick. So in less than a minute, the enemy is gonna come in.
The land trembles. Darkness is here.
This iron deposit is maybe gonna get us eventually somewhere. But where? Nobody knows. Ballista is up and running, which is great.
Ready.
And
What do you want?
can upgrade the tower, maybe be able to squeeze in more guys. Which is something I will definitely need. Whoa. I seriously need to figure out how to expand my area. Because that's how you proceed in this game. You have to push out. hold on. Sorry to cut it off here, but I really need to drink something because my throat is just closing up. Okay, and now we can proceed. Man, I will never get used to these arrow keys.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, just 3 archers? I thought it would at least double the numbers. The upkeep of all the military units is increased. Not good. Not good. Not great. Let's see how the ballista will work against whatever will come crawling against us. Allah attacke! If it has some sort of splash damage and pushes back the enemies, that's great. Oh, that's a lot of them. We are seeing raids and God knows what else. I'll have to be careful here to not overextend too much. Whoa. Definitely seeing some bigger damage output. I might actually die here. Don't have enough people for ballistas. Oh crap. Okay, so our abilities are kicking in. The ballista is definitely helping me out. Let's push back. I do wonder what will happen if he dies. I would not want to find out logically, but will he respawn or what's like the program then? These abilities are helping slightly to cope with the never-ending onslaught of the enemy units. This splash damage is also quite useful. Okay, the second ballista is up and running. Okay. Holy shit, maybe I will survive. But you definitely see why it's important to have the research running, why to have the fortifications thick and have plenty of walls and so on and such. Nightmare remaining 1. What the hell? Where? Ah shit, something new is coming in. Let's try to see if we can build anything so it would slow down. If this is some sort of boss unit, we are kind of screwed here. I can tell you that right now. What? Okay. All construction time or 15% faster. All building vision radius increased. All new buildings cost 15%. Yeah, let's do that.
Ready to face the dark.
The ballista is definitely what kept me alive.
The light burns strong.
So I was able to actually put down the construction blueprint.
Wish.
Strangely enough, even with the presence of the crawlers around. But I seriously got to learn how the hell do I expand the radius of my control. What do I do? How do I achieve that? That is something which I need to learn. And the construction reduction is already showing. That's great.
Stand in defiance.
Upgrade him. I don't see refined lumberyard research. I think for that we will require something else. We still don't have the stone in order to increase the fury, which sucks, and we will need to upgrade like all these fortifications, which will cost me 200 stone alone.
The ashes.
So I seriously have to learn how to build out, and how will I be able to tap into this deposit of stone. The problem here is, of course, this weird ass obelisk, which keeps summoning these enemies at nighttime
I serve.
and repopulating this location with the crawlers. So this ability does push back the enemy units.
Upgrade complete.
Ready to face the dark.
I need to learn how to attack this. There's just no possibility to attack it, so
Now.
it's kind of weird. And there's this big ass deposit of stone just sitting here tempting me. Watchtower. I need stone. I don't know if I need the
Stand in
watchtower
defiance.
as the building which will do the trick. What if I build it here? When the crystal is revealed, the watchtower highlights the next Death Knight path within its radius. The player must also have vision of that area of the pathway to be visible. So I don't think this will do what I wanted to do. Yeah, this water, not gonna cut it. I'm well aware of that. We'll be able to put down the farm here, but I don't know how to expand the range.
Stand prepared.
How do I do that, goddammit? Without actually Googling this. Like, it should be something that I should be able to figure out by myself. Find the lumberyard, refined everything.
The light burns strong.
Because as the nighttime approaches, this crystal will once again trigger.
Approaches.
Just our hero alone, even at level 4, will not stand a chance against that elite spearman which keeps being summoned.
Aye.
This archer has still the horror affliction. These places just keep being repopulated with the enemy creatures. Nine stone is what we need. Okay, this ballista is able to shoot at them. Holy shit, how the hell did he get in there?
Stand in defiance.
The question is if this thing would get destroyed, if actually the 4 people who are working within this building would get turned into the crawlers as well. Maybe it does not work like that in this game. It's not they are billions after all. It's not intuitively letting me know how to expand my range, and that sucks. The refined workshop would be nice. I can theoretically demolish the wooden workshop. This would give me back people. And I would still need 5 more people. So if I do this, and if I go and build somewhere something that would yield me more provisions, cannot have. This would be 7. That's really terrible. Bountiful, but I don't get it. Like, why am I able to? I'm so confused with this. 23 over here. That's what I don't understand.
From the ashes.
4 knights. I have 4 knights to build up another layer of defenses.
I am here.
We need to remove the horror affliction. So let's build it over here.
I stand prepared.
I have just archers right now. It's not the most optimal thing to have. Probably, I don't know. It's like in They Are Billions, you have archers, and then you have the guys with the assault rifles, and both have their uses.
Very well.
The thing is, I kind of need to build somewhere dwelling, which would only give me 4 workers. This is driving me nuts. 20 people. If I now build the dwelling, now I would get to 20. But the problem is I'm not creating any surplus of food, so I cannot recruit more personnel. Bazaar handling, buying, and selling of access resources while also improving training rate of military buildings. Yeah, nice.
Upgrade complete.
They just keep on respawning in here. I don't know if these crystals are something that I should be working towards. We do have the time to theoretically try it. Let's build the refined workshop.
Got something for me?
We need people to operate the ballista towers. I need to refortify these walls and build like a second layer here because we are screwed otherwise. And I'm not sure if this is telling me that the next location of the crystal is gonna come from this end, so that can be quite bad for me.
Upgrade complete.
So let's move you guys in.
Ready to face the
Attack the crawlers. Or anything that moves in, really.
I serve. I go. Purge them.
Miss? I don't
Help
miss.
him out. Really need to figure out how to kill these elite dummies. Nighttime approaching. I'm gonna stay here as long as I can. I think I found another deposit of something. I'm just not sure what exactly it is. Okay, let's pull back. We're gonna have to reinforce this position here. Problem is the location and how weirdly we have control over this zone.
Got something for me?
This is not giving me much to work with. Okay, so what do we need? Refined form. Wow, that's
Our
quite
buildings are
pricey.
under attack.
Treasury, which hands out loans. Research refined lumberyard. And the house.
I stand prepared.
What the hell? How are you able to do that, you bastard?
What now?
He's like behind the goddamn stone wall here.
Cracking.
Will they be able to replicate the attack if we move them in here? It's like an interesting question, because then I will be forced to definitely sell these guys.
I'm ready.
Yep. Okay, I might have to build like a tower in here or something.
Swiftly.
That was annoying. Trying to think, like, ballista will require people, which we don't have. A training hall we already do have, but we don't have the people. We are not producing more food, which is also negatively affecting us because but I'm out of space. What do you expect of me to do here?
Research complete.
Fire tower that supplies light of extreme range, removes horror status effect. Refined farm. Upgrade this building to the next level. Would like to probably upgrade this building to the next level. Refined quarry. Fortified wall. A refined quarry will cost me 1,500. We're still producing 380 gold. So let's try to get the refined quarry so that we are able to get more stone out of these deposits, I guess, because this is just ridiculous at this point. And if I would not have installed the second mine, I don't even want to know how really inefficient we would be at doing just about anything. But okay, I want to see if we can actually reach one of these damn locations where those damn nightmares spawned in from and came in from.
Research complete.
The problem is I'm not sure which direction to head in. Also not crazy about the forces which I have, but it is what it is, I guess. So before they are even able to attack, he's just killing them. Is he one shot that he's using? Or, okay, this is a dead end. I would actually love to tap into this dead end because it would be able to give us access to like a whole bunch of food and stuff. But we don't have the people. Let's get that refined quarry thing going on. 2, 4, 6, 7 archers.
Target practice.
Yeah, the axeman is still causing issues. And I still don't know if it's better to have pikemen or to have the axeman or the swordsman.
I stand prepared.
Seriously, this is some deposit of something. It looks like iron deposit. And these guys have some sort of weird reinforcement to them. They have this weird aura, so they are much tougher.
Pierce the dark.
He's sustaining damage. Hero level 5. Okay, we can apply a flaming shield. That sounds awesome.
Yes?
Pull back a little bit.
Let fly.
Research complete.
Nice. So we should be able to
Moving out.
have better quarries accessible.
Aye.
Forward.
Okay. Here's the problem. I seriously still don't understand, what am I doing wrong? Siege Factory used to build advanced weaponry. Yeah, that would be nice, but honestly, it can go... Hooah. Nighttime is approaching. Let's upgrade these 2 stone mines so that we get more stone. Now this place is producing 27 wood. Do wonder how this is gonna increase the production output of these quarries. The next upgrade is gonna go logically to the iron mine. We have to think of some sort of defense upgrades. We will have to build out our fortifications outwards even more. Upgrade all of this somehow. Don't ask me how, because I don't have the access to more stone. Unless these two will... Okay, 11 and 15. So we have helped ourselves slightly, but not severely. Dark essence.
Face the dark.
Don't have any spare personnel. And if I won't be producing food, I don't have people. I don't have food, so I would have to remove a person from one of these quarries
From the ashes.
in order to try and do stuff. I'm seriously wondering if killing the spearman would do the trick.
Make way.
Upgrade complete.
How's the shield doing?
Purge them.
Yeah, I'm not even making a dent into this damn thing.
Scouting ahead.
I would need like a far more units or something in order to actually kill the damn
I serve.
fucker. Arbalist destroys enemies from far distance. That's cute. Food 5. Yeah. Not really helping myself here.
I stand prepared.
Ready when you are.
Siege Factory. Fortified keep is required. For that, I will require a whole lot more iron. We're not just able to get enough of it out of here.
We stand in defiance.
We are now gaining the food that we need, which can give us more workers that we need. Lights, no. We can theoretically upgrade this if we would have the iron, but it's no go, no show. Seriously, I'm kind of stuck here in a goddamn place from which I cannot push forward, which is driving me nuts. Upgrade whatever the hell we can. We're gonna
Upgrade
need the
complete.
towers. Preferably the ones made out of stone. 2 ballista towers here to support us. 1 over here would be also useful. But for that, we would of course require people. We do have 2 guys.
I'm ready.
Still don't know. Still don't know. Treasury. If I do this, I have only 1 guy left at my disposal. Fishing ports. Low. Only 4 food would be provided. What do we need in order to upgrade this goddamn thing? 5 food, 47 stone, 51 iron. Yeah, with the current
Ready
deposits.
to face the
And I seriously don't understand how to expand the... population, fortification. What can I do? I cannot even get these upgrades because it's tapping into the resources, and that's just bad. A whole nother level. And I just
Upgrade
know that if I
complete.
don't have enough ballistas and the next nighttime comes, I'm screwed. We have 2 days.
Got something for me?
And there's so much potential for me to expand in here. In here. And yet I cannot do it because I apparently am missing some sort of fucking technology which I'm not aware of. Refined farm. Okay, let's go for that. Maybe these fuckers will be then able to put out more food.
Very well.
No, this thing is still empty. And I still cannot build jack shit in here. Why is it giving me only like decent stuff? I'm confused as to why I'm able to build here. Where is this range? Like, I'm literally blown out of my mind that this area is somehow accessible to me, yet this is not, and it's probably due to these fucking obelisks.
Silently.
Okay, so we will try to upgrade these basic farms. We have, what, 2 of those, right? Maybe that will give me enough food to get more people in, to get more ballistas for the upcoming attack, because I'm quite sure the next one will be the death of me. So I'll try to go for the 3rd line of
Research complete.
walls.
I am here.
It seems excessive, and I don't care. I will need to do excessive things. Food hut. Not working. We can upgrade the farm, which burns through majority of our iron deposit as is.
What do you want?
I kind of wonder what sort of champion is spawned in here. If we would be at least able to kill that bastard. Or if even that one would totally just annihilate me.
Ready to face the dark.
Elite Axeman.
Right, between
Like moth to
Yeah, we won't survive this.
the light.
I just don't have what it takes, apparently. And it takes a lot, apparently. Has this food output been increased even slightly? You're not done yet.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, now you're done. 32. Nice. Now we're able to build more housing. Somewhere. Why just one? Oh, because it like uses up all of our food, huh? Okay, that's gonna give us additional personnel. And I seriously need to figure out where these fuckers are gonna come in. You cannot attack that? Really? Man, you're annoying.
Got something for me?
Okay, what would it take for us to get to that place?
What now?
Obviously, I'm guessing the crawlers are gonna be back.
Light the way.
I'm not sure how long does it take for them to fill in these empty places.
The dark encroaches. I stand prepared.
I'm on it.
Purge them. Die!
Archers pull back a little bit.
Ready to face the dark.
Shield active. Taking in all this damage.
I'm ready.
Okay, so the options which we have is build more ballistas or build arbalists. I think I'll go with the ballistas. Build the gates over. You know what? If I were to sell this and build the gate like so. This gives me a tiny little space in between. Another ballista would be nice. So we have like 2 in here, 2 can go here, and then some towers, and then some additional towers.
Upgrade complete.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Aye.
I am here.
Okay, so attack whatever shows up. Trying to level him up. I'm not sure how far can he go. That was weird. Not sure what that did. I'm trying to see how close towards this point we can get.
Fall by my blade.
It's getting a little bit more trickier and trickier by every
We
second.
stand in defiance.
I also don't want to keep an eye out away from here for too long. The tower can be built directly here or here. I was thinking one could be built maybe here. Hard to tell. I like the towers to be built in a place so that they have the capability to actually make change on the battlefield. Nighttime is approaching. Again, out of food. Let's see how upgrading this one will help. This thing just costs me money? Or is it just the upgrade so that the archers actually turn into the arbalists? A little weirdly explained. little bit weirdly explained. This tower is what I would like. 200 something. Money is what we are producing. Buy food 680, 51. Yeah, the iron is absolutely killing me here. Unfortunately, we have the really bad seed and I cannot seem to be able to expand further than I would like to. And leaving a farm here at nighttime, probably a little suicidal. Probably. Since I would like to avoid that.
Upgrade complete.
So theoretically we can go ahead and upgrade these suckers. That will give us additional workers. I do wonder if now we will be training arbalists.
Research
Oh,
complete.
now we can train arbalists.
Aye.
So this just costs me money to research. That's it. We need people in this farm in order to increase the output. And now all I'm thinking about is where to build what type of tower or potentially ballista.
Upgrade complete.
So that we make sure to survive the horrors that keep crawling in at night. Because, like, you see the... I don't get it. Why is it now able to go all the way here towards the goddamn stone deposit? That's weird. Like, in... At least in They Are Billions, there is this sort of structure which you have to build at the edge of the controlled space. And if you manage to do it, then what happens in return is that you are rewarded with the fact that you are given additional space to build within. But I just don't fucking see it here. And I don't know how I feel about this. Crystal has become unstable and yeah, this is what I was worried about. So ballistas. Let's build the tower in here. I'm trying to figure out where would be like a decent spot for it. So that the range can actually help us out. Cannot build it here because that would literally block off the entry point. If I build it over here, cannot build fortification in here, just driving me up the wall.
Got something for me?
I need 3 archers. So I'm building additional gateways upon additional gateways upon additional gateways in order to create more and more positions for my people to be able to stand within and provide the necessary fire support.
I'm ready.
Cannot recruit arbalists. I am seeing the path of the enemy. I don't like what I see. Chances are we might actually die here this time. I mean, for first run and first attempt, I'm quite sure I'm doing a-okay, all things considered, but I need to understand how to expand my area of control. That's brutally important to me.
Aye.
Because if I would be able to secure, let's say, this position, build up additional fortification, additional food production, additional population limits, additional everything, it would look entirely different. I don't have the food. So I can go and just build archers, I guess.
I serve.
Maybe we will trigger the chance to actually train 2 units instead of just 1. But yeah, once I learn how to expand the controlled area, I will be much more proficient at this game, because like this is totally unutilized. This would be absolutely great for food and wood production. We'll be able to secure it over here with additional layers, ballistas, this thing too. We would be able to secure this sort of choke point. Did we trigger something or did we not trigger something? I don't think we triggered anything. I have 2 food, so why would it not let me train the arbalist?
Stronger. Prepare yourselves.
Send them out in there. These initial layers of fortification are gonna go down like you would not believe.
Ready when you are.
This south part is especially worrying to me.
Archer ready.
I don't even care about like blocking off portion of the goddamn gate or something.
I'm ready.
But I seriously need to learn how to expand my zone of control. That's gonna be a game changer. That's gonna give me more space to build. Building destroyed by nightmare inflict AoE damage to friendly units. Great. I think we just might trigger the dual training here. Might be, might not. Like, eventually you're gonna hit a brick wall and it's just not gonna let you go any further. That's just... You need to keep researching things. Like, the siege weapons would be absolutely helpful. But I just don't have the space, the people, and food production and anything in order to accommodate all this. So I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but unfortunately... It is what it is. Now we are producing even more food because I was able to put in 1 more guy. Great. Good to know. $20 damage. It really looks like we cannot upgrade the archers into the arbalists. And I don't really want to like demolish or delete my archers in order to start training arbalists all of a sudden. And especially considering the fact that you need to use 2 population in order to gain 1. So maybe it's like equivalent of the sniper unit from the Arbillions. Maybe not. I'll have to make sure that these guys are put to good use and that they will have the room to retreat once the initial fortifications will start falling. Man, I'm expecting some sort of gigantic creature to crawl out of this hellhole. Ballista. Build 1 more. Even this ballista is now able to shoot. These guys are attacking? Yeah, I hope so. Otherwise I'll get a little angry. Gotta be careful with this nightmare thingy. Are they attacking or are they just not? Need to pull them back. Eventually. To recover. Another ballista has been constructed. These guys are probably gonna be lost. But that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Our defenses are under attack.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. What the fuck is that? A crusher! Goddamn. Don't die. The horror affliction is being removed at least. Shit. I need him to stay alive. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die this time. But if I learn how to, like, do what I mentioned and just be able to keep on expanding the zone of control, conduct additional research, do more things, la-di-da, everything, it will look differently. But I, of course, have to learn these mechanics. Freaking crusher.
Another cause for the pile.
Yeah, we don't stand a chance here.
Our defenses are under attack.
It's inevitable. And the crusher has barely sustained any damage. Okay, so he respawns at certain points. But, yep. Yeah, I knew this was our weak point. I just knew it. It's okay for you to lose fortifications and everything, but, oh well, tough cookie. So yeah, if I will learn how the hell to actually expand my zone of control, things are gonna look a little bit differently. So if you have the advice for me, let me know through the comment section.
Under attack.
If you would like to see more, please let me know. I will be more than happy to try and provide you with more fun content like this. As per usual, if you want to know what the channel is currently up to, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime, and bye-bye for now. We survived 14 days, goddammit!